Hello, welcome to our presentation, which is Transportation in the Philippines, presented by Group 5, SDG 11. As you can see from our second slide, the United Nations has established 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Today, we will be focusing on SDG 11, which calls on countries to provide access to safe, affordable, accessible, and sustainable transport systems for all. Affordable and sustainable transport system. By the year 2030, this aims to provide access to safe, affordable, accessible, and sustainable transport systems for all, which is improving on road safety, notably by expanding public transport, with special attention to the needs of those in vulnerable situations, like women, children, persons with disabilities, and older persons. The Philippines faces a significant challenge in its public transportation infrastructure, with many regions lacking comprehensive and efficient systems. There is a significant problem with the lack of affordable and sustainable transport systems, especially in urban areas. This poses several challenges, which is limited public transportation options and high transportation costs, and also traffic congestion and air pollution.
For our first problem, limited public transportation options. Many cities in the Philippines suffer from scarcity of reliable and efficient public transport services. This results in overcrowded buses and jeepneys, lengthy waiting times, and uncomfortable travel experience for commuters. For our next problem, high transportation costs. The existing private transportation options, such as taxis and ride-sharing services, can be expensive for average Filipino. This makes it difficult for individuals and particular those with lower incomes to afford daily commuting expenses. Moreover, the cost of owning and maintaining a private vehicle is often prohibitive. For our last problem, traffic congestion and air pollution. The lack of sustainable transportation choices lead to heavy traffic congestion and air pollution in Philippine cities. The dominance of motorized vehicles, particularly older models that emit pollutants, contributes to the environmental degradation and negative health outcomes for residents. With all these transportation problems, we came up with these solutions. We have developing and expanding public transportation infrastructure, encouraging usage of electric vehicles, promoting active modes of transport, enhancing intermodal connectivity, and lastly, implementing smart transportation solutions.
Developing and expanding public transportation infrastructure. The government should invest in the development and expansion of reliable and efficient public transportation systems. This includes enhancing the capacity of bus and jeepney routes, constructing new railway lines, and improving connectivity between cities. Such measures will increase the availability and accessibility of affordable public transport options. Next, we have encouraging the usage of electric vehicles or EVs. The Philippine government, along with relative stakeholders, should incentivize the adoption of electric vehicles or EVs and establish charging stations across the country. By offering subsidies, reduced taxes, and other incentives for EV owners, the government can promote the use of sustainable transportation alternatives while reducing pollution. And third, we have promoting active modes of transport. Encouraging the use of active modes of transportation, such as walking and cycling, should be a priority. Developing pedestrian and cycling friendly infrastructure, including dedicated lanes and sidewalks, will enable citizens to choose these sustainable options for shorter distances. This will not only reduce traffic congestion, but also improve public health.
Next is enhancing intermodal connectivity. Creating efficient intermodal transportation networks that seamlessly connect different modes of transport, such as bus terminals, train stations, and ferry ports, will facilitate convenient and affordable multimodal journeys. This integrated approach allows for smoother transitions between various modes of transport across different cities and regions. Lastly, is implementing smart transportation solutions. Utilizing technology and data driven approaches can help optimize transportation systems. Implementing intelligent traffic management systems, real time passenger information services, and mobile apps for ticketing and trip planning will enhance the overall efficiency, accessibility, and user experience of public transportation in the Philippines. By implementing these solutions, the Philippines can address the challenges of affordable and sustainable transport systems. This will contribute to achieving SDG 11.2, promoting inclusive and sustainable cities and communities that prioritize accessible and environmentally friendly transportation options for all citizens.